Ron? Where is Ron right now?
Hey everyone, Ron here. Welcome back to the channel. A lot of people have been sending me a link to this hilarious video that I want to share with you guys. This is a channel called Good Liars. These guys are professional trolls and they have put on a masterclass on how to troll Scientology and Scientology staff members. I want to share this one with you in particular because when I say put on a masterclass, they do it in a way without being hostile, without being aggressive, without being harassing. I'm not in favor of that stuff. I would never do that kind of stuff myself. As a former Scientologist, I know that kind of stuff is not effective and it just kind of reinforces what people in Scientology are told about the big, bad, suppressive people out there in the world. So this really is a masterclass. Let's just jump into it.
Hey, we're a couple Scientologists.
And we have some exciting news. We just reached level OT3.
Now, it cost us $158,000 to get here.
Yeah, it was worth it, though. We learned some crazy stuff.
So today, we're going to pay it forward and share this information with some new Scientologists.
For free!
It's what L. would have wanted.
Let's go.
OT3 for free.
You want to save some cash?
It normally costs $158,000 to learn the tale of Xenu.
See, this used to be called TGAC, this planet. There's this story of Xenu, this galactic warrior. The Hawaiian volcanoes were erupting, and they put all these alien beings in there.
The souls were freed because of the H-bombs.
And we have body thetans on us that we need to get out through auditing.
In order to...
I just gotta say, what I love about this is you can see that the Scientology staff members, they don't know how to respond to this. The fact that they're not being aggressive and confrontational, they don't know what to do with these guys.
To be good people.
And they're living in us. Shit!
It's a body thetan. Maybe try and kick it through the grate.
There's a body thetan going around your head right now. Can I get it? Get it?
Oh,
Get it.
Get it.
We wish they would have told us at the beginning that there was all this alien stuff. My stomach. After having that last week, things just haven't been right.
He's had a couple of because in Sea Org, kids are just an inconvenience, so that they ask you to term the pregnancies. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just like I'm getting a little spotting.
Oh man, these guys are really committed to this. So one thing I want to comment is, a lot of people troll Scientology and Scientologists and Scientology staff members with the OT3 Xenu story and the body thetan story. But it is important to keep in mind that most Scientologists don't know about any of that. The top half of Scientology's so-called bridge to total freedom, the top half of the bridge is the confidential part of the bridge. Those are the OT levels. That's where all the magic is supposed to happen. They're highly confidential. They're so confidential that even if you're a Scientologist and you're on one of the OT levels, and even if your spouse has already completed that OT level, you are strictly forbidden from even discussing your auditing sessions, the OT material, the information. You're not even allowed to discuss it within the privacy of your own home. This is how strictly enforced Scientology's confidentiality policies are. It seems crazy to believe, but it's true. So it is funny to troll people with the Xenu story, but you have to approach it in a way of knowing that most people, not only do they probably have never heard what you're talking about, but if they have, they've been specifically told that it's not true and that people are putting that information out there just to make Scientology look bad. So just something to consider.
Oh man, you are. I just want to get to a higher level. Like, you celebrate OT3, sure, but then there's OT4. We saved you so much money. Now, you'll thank us later.
Hey, it says walk-ins welcome. We should go in and say hi. Hey guys.
Hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah, we just wanted to come and announce that we made OT3.
We're excited.
We're going to read a little bit of it. There's the head of the Galactic Federation, Xenu, 76 planets around larger stars.
Go ahead, call the police.
Cost me $158,000 to get
Money.
Just leave it out.
Hey, Marcus.
We're with Sea Org.
I love this quote over here. You're beginning the adventure. Treat it as an adventure. To Elron.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That looks like Greg Capazorio. He's married to one of Tom Cruise's sisters.
Oh, don't push me.
You want to save $158,000. That was Elron's handwriting. You heard Elron. You heard Elron.
We can just go back in, right? You can't do that. Ow! We saved a couple of people $158,000.
And we killed a couple fates.
Not bad for a day's work.
Oh, he's gonna call. It's David Miscavige. David, what's up? Come in? Okay.
Exciting stuff. All right.
It's amazing how many people who want to troll Scientology don't know the right way to pronounce David Miscavige's name. It's David Miscavige. People go Miscavige. There's a million ways to mispronounce it. It's David Miscavige.
What do you say? Turns out we're not supposed to say any of that stuff, so disregard everything we said here.
But is it true?
Oh, no, it's all true, but it's part of this money-making thing. So when he said it, it made a lot of sense.
All right. You want to go get some lunch?
No. I'm just going to be eating scraps. I'm going to the hole.
Oh.
On top of everything, I'm fucking pregnant again.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have a miss.
Miscavige, miss...
For the third time, huh? Oh, man.
Oh, wow. I mean, they did know what they were talking about as far as what the OT levels tell you about body thetans, and that these are basically kind of, you could say, degraded spiritual beings that aren't like capable enough as spiritual beings to actually occupy and animate bodies like you or I or any other human being on planet Earth, that these are like a lower quality of spiritual being who are still suffering from the effects of an incident that happened like 76 million years ago, where a political leader from another solar system named Xenu implemented a plan for population control, where he called a bunch of people in, like half the civilization or some shit like that, for a tax audit, but then was like, psych, and then imprisoned them in these like frozen blocks of glycol, and then transported them to Earth on space planes, and then dropped them into volcanoes and blew them up with hydrogen bombs. This part of the story never made any sense to me. Why would you drop them into a volcano and blow them up in hydrogen bombs? It seems like one or the other of those things would have been perfectly effective. I'm guessing the hydrogen bombs, you could have blown them up with hydrogen bombs anywhere. It didn't have to be on Earth, didn't have to be in a volcano, really could have been anywhere, and it probably would have done the trick. I guess L. Ron Hubbard thought that story was less interesting. And anyway, Scientology's confidential OT levels, 3 through 7 specifically, deal with telepathically counseling the tens of thousands of these body thetans that L. Ron Hubbard has said, that says is stuck to your body, and says that they're actually stuck to you as a being somehow. Don't think about it too hard. It doesn't make a ton of sense. But these beings that LRH says in the beginning don't even exist in the physical universe. LRH says a thetan is a pure static. It does not have a wavelength. It does not have mass. It does not have any position in space or time. Yet somehow these beings are stuck to you as a being, and they're stuck to your body. And these thetans are causing all of your negative thoughts, your negative emotions, your sicknesses, your pains, your illnesses. It causes cancer. These thetans are the cause of everything that's wrong with you physically, spiritually, mentally. It really is amazing that more Scientologists don't have full-on psychotic breaks while they're doing these OT levels, particularly OT7, where you can spend upwards of 5 to 10 years auditing yourself, sitting in a room by yourself with Scientology's e-meter, telepathically speaking to these beings and getting rid of them. The fastest a Scientologist can finish OT7 is 2 years, because that's how fast L. Ron Hubbard did it. But some Scientologists, I shit you not, spend 10 years on OT7. While you're on OT7, you're supposed to audit yourself 6 times a day, 7 days a week, for years. An auditing session at that level can be done in like 10, 15, 20 minutes. But even if it's 10 minutes, 6 times a day. Anyway, it's batshit crazy, but that's what it is. Scientologists pay a shitload of money for the privilege of doing what really, as you describe it, sounds like a very mentally abusive process. For more information about that, and to hear about it directly from someone who did it themselves, check out my channel for more than one interview that I've done with Mary Kahn. When she was in Scientology, she did Scientology's entire Bridge to Total Freedom, including OT7, including OT8, and we have some pretty interesting discussions about all that. So the Good Liars, check out their channel. They do a lot of political trolling as well. I stay away from any politics on my channel, but I had to at least bring you this video about Scientology because that's what I do here. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you to all of you who watch until the very end, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, if you want to see my rock and roll songs, click right on this guitar. And if you want to see a different one of my videos, then you could click right inside here. here. If you have subscribed or not, subscribe right